What is up, guys? We are back with some more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle videos, and I've been quite interested in free-to-play as of lately because Bandai has been doing free-to-play with some appropriate justice, releasing quite a few good free-to-play cards. We have a new Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla, that's STR. We have a new Super Saiyan 2 Kale, that is Intelligence. We have the Dokkan Awakening of the Tech Kaba. Of course, we have Golden Frieza, that's STR. We have the Farm Bull AGL Final Form Frieza. Then we have the Ultra Instinct Goku Lead. And you can actually build a Universe Survival Arc team around these units because Goku, he provides you 2 key, 30% stats. We now have the Survival Arc category leader being Jiren, and he gives a 2 key and 120% stats to these units. So they all benefit from the leader ability. So although these cards individually themselves might not be the hardest hitting cards, the best supports, Jiren does help him out with the bigger lead ability that he does provide now. And they all work out quite well. So you have the Friezas linking up quite well with their link set and everything. You have the, Caulifla and Kale. You have Kaba. They all link up well. Ultra Instinct Goku with a 3K of the passive. Like, this is the second team they've introduced. They didn't introduce a team all at once. They kind of slowly introduced these cards over time. UI Goku was a release quite a while ago. Kaba was released quite a while ago. Final Form Frieza, the Angel one released when Resurrection, when Angel Golden Frieza, the Intelligence one dropped. So these cards were released quite a while ago, but ever since Ginyu, the LR Ginyu squad, they've really been introducing free-to-play cards with quite a bit of synergy, and I do like that, which is why I'm interested in free-to-play, because you can actually use this team and it actually becomes a very viable option for you to run. So I'm actually going to keep the Final Form Frieza on rotation. I'm actually going to connect them together. Right now, I'm doing a super for the the 5th state of Boss Rush, the updated one. So we're going to do that. I want to attack the units that I have type advantage of. Yeah, so as you can see, everyone's linking up quite well. That tournament of power link is disgusting. 3 key for these units, that's absolutely insane. So they share 3 key. The Friezas, I believe, have revival together. I believe you have some prepared for battle. You have the Universe of Warriors 6 links. You have Battlefield Diva with the Kale and Caulifla. So I mean, it works out quite nicely. So once again, hats off to Bandai for introducing free-to-play cards that are actually viable, that are actually useful. She dodged, so she does have a high chance to dodge. She does get an attack buff and everything when you have the units on a team that are part of the category. So I'm going to keep Jiren actually. With Kaba, that's a better linking partner, but Jiren, you actually want him on rotation because it's actually quite nice. Let's see if Kaba can actually one-shot the Dr. Gero there. I'm pretty confident that he potentially can, but let's see if it can actually be a thing here. Okay, let's see what happens here to his rotation. So Kaba does have his passive active to where he has the additional 49% chance to crit. My Kaba does have level 20 critical. If you want to see the video where I give them my level 20 critical and test him out, see how often he crits, then check out the video. Link is down in the description. He does crit quite often, honestly. Him with his passive 100% active, and then you give him level 20 critical. I don't know if it's worth, but I'm okay with doing it. I don't regret doing it at all because, he does perform quite nicely under these circumstances with him having his passive 100% active. Now, this is what you want. 2 Frieza are together, and we're just going to force fire. We are going to force fire. So it's unfortunate that this Frieza is actually in the 3rd slot because they link up quite well. And he actually has a second portion of passive to where he picks up an additional, I think it's 4 key and 40% attack when you're facing 2 or more enemies. Obviously, that's not here this time around because we only have 1 enemy remaining. But, that would have been helpful earlier on. But, it didn't work out that way. UI Goku does what he can. Super Attack 10. All these guys are farmable. So, they should all be at Super Attack 10 for you. So, no excuse for that. Yeah. Oh, man. Yo, the shades are so I can protect my eyes because, as you can see, I have some... I invested in some good lighting. So, that's what's going on here. So, this rotation here... Caulifla can dodge, so I kind of want to keep her exactly where she is. Jiren is kind of the oddball because he really doesn't fit too well, honestly. But we're going to roll with it. So I actually need to... Alright, whatever. Go with this. I'm actually unsure as to what to do because Jiren doesn't seem to be able to get a super attack off here, which is unfortunate. I'm trying to see how I can drop the key, but there's no way for me to drop the key, so it just is what it is. Unfortunately, it is what it is. So let's go with that. Now, Caulifla dodging would be quite nice. 60% chance to dodge. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. So if you really want to give this girl dodge, I mean 15 dodge, I mean you can. You know what? She has 60% chance to dodge. If that doesn't factor in, then her potential system dodge, if you do invest orbs into her, will then factor in for a higher overall chance to dodge. It doesn't stack, but it does work out to a more likelier chance for the unit to dodge versus not having that dodge option to begin with. So, interesting. I'm going to have to pop my first item here. I'm going to have to pop my first item, and I'm going to heal up for one. Now, maybe Boss Rush wasn't the best thing to take on because this team, although there's some good synergy going on, they don't really hit hard. So it's not like I can actually, like, you know, beat the event like that. This is actually concerning. I'm going to have to actually pop an Icarus as well. Because a super attack might actually kill me, perhaps. That could be a thing. But let's go with it and let's see what happens here with this damage. Let's actually see what happens here. So, Frieza's passive is active. He has a 7-turn restriction to where he gets the additional, what, attack and defense, I believe. Is it attack and defense or just attack? Not sure. He does get a defense buff. I don't know if that's for his attack and defense. I don't remember, guys. It's been a minute, but yeah. So this guy here, no one has dupe system buffs other than the Kaba. So if you're wondering that, then that's the thing. Other than the friend Jiren, I think the friend Jiren actually has like a dupe or something. So that's the thing about that. We took a super attack. That does suck, but you know, it is what it is. And Kale's not bad. She really is too horrible. Caulifla stays orientation with Kaba because they are, you know, probably my hardest hitting units I have right now. Kaba once again on that level 20 critical, passives active and everything. Like, you know, it's going to be quite helpful to me, and I need that damage around. He dies here. He doesn't live this. Kaba with type advantage, even without a critical, he should still do enough damage to maybe kill him right here. We'll see what happens here. Kaba, my boy, what you gonna do? And we get the critical, 500k. 550k, man. Free to play, man. On a nerf lead ability, by the way. If we had double Jiren, it would be, you know, the damage would be so more substantial, much more substantial. So keep that in mind as well. Okay. Now we're on the final phase. This is actually kind of tricky. This is actually going to be a bit interesting. Frieza, I believe, is almost without a passive at this point. Jiren does have high defense, but we have type disadvantage now. I'm going to pop this. Yeah, this is the wrong event to take on. This event is actually quite difficult, not going to lie. But Jiren's going to have to stay orientation for now. So I have 3 STR units, which does suck. It does suck. Does a friend have any crits? I really need those crits, bro. Is there any crits? Basic level 5. That doesn't really help me out too much because the chance of that happening is quite low. So we're just going to have to wing it. We're going to have to risk it for the biscuit and hope something happens here. Hope that level 5 prompts. That would be absolute fire. I'll think that would count as a... Oh, it's a key-based attack. Okay, well, interesting. I was going to say I would hope that count as a... physical based attack because I guess it's key, right? You know, he just shoots the key blast and sends you into the wind, so I guess it is key based. All these attacks are key based actually, so that does suck for me. We're not gonna be able to kill this guy with all the key based attacks because you need physical based attacks to kill him. I think Kaba's physical. Yes, Kaba might be physical based, so that's one thing that's gonna help us out quite a bit here. So we do have Kaba as a bit of a saving grace for us. At this point, I'm going to... Do I keep Caulifla on? I'm going to take Caulifla off and keep Kale orientation because I feel like Kale will help us out a bit more than Caulifla. Because Kale does support. Caulifla has type disadvantage. Although Caulifla dodges, if she doesn't dodge, then it's going to be a lot of damage taken. I don't want to deal with that. So Kaba here. This should be physical, which is actually... we need some physical attacks going on here because we have nothing but key base. Is that key base as well? The meter went down. I don't even know what's going on here. I really don't know what's going on here anymore. Okay. 36k. Okay, well, that sucks. But tanking quite nice. We do have the Icarus active for 1, and we also have type advantage, so of course it's going to take less damage overall. She lowers defense. I mean, it's kind of insignificant, but I mean, it's there. And Caulifla here does buff for defense. Now, fun fact, the AGL Caulifla is actually farmable with her passive, with this card. So if you want to farm the super attack of that card, you can actually do it with this card here. So, I'm probably going to die. I'm talking about how good his team is, and I'm going to die. Okay. So these are all key based attacks. That does suck for me. I have to heal. It has to happen. It just has to happen. Now a super attack will end my life. It really will. I will definitely be done with a super attack. So I gotta avoid supers here because obviously I don't want him to heal up. So I can't avoid the Goku super. Like someone has a super, right? But you know, we do have a Dokkan mode coming up, so that's a saving grace. So Kaba will get that Dokkan mode, and that should be the... Ooh. This is bad. Well. Okay. Never mind. I think we die here. I think this is the... Does Frieza... Nah, Frieza doesn't survive this, man. So I'm talking about how good the team is, right? And then I just get absolutely bodied. That really wasn't the best event to take on to show how good the team is. I thought when I take on someone more appropriate, which is Buhan. Now I'm doing Buhan because I actually need medals to Dokkan Awaken the Tech Kid Buu to buff Buu. So I need the medals for this event here. But I thought that the event was a bit more appropriate to take on, honestly. So we're actually going to leave things how they are right now. Yeah. We have more attacks in the middle than anything, so we're gonna have to leave him where he is, I should say. So we're gonna pick this up, get that going, and Frieza does get a super attack off, so that's gonna be pretty good for us right there. So let's see what happens here. So the friend Jiren is actually a little better. Not that we want to rely on the friend to carry us, but I mean he probably will because he's free to play units. Once again, no dupes and everything. I mean Kaba does have once again level 20 critical, but you know that's one unit out of what 7. So yeah. Of course, wait. Oh, he's stunned. Jiren stuns. I keep forgetting the passive, bro. This passive of Jiren, man. He has a medium chance stunning. That was a factor just now. If you guys missed that, so I'm gonna keep the Cobb orientation, believe it or not, because having that high chance of stun will help us break through his defense right now. So I'm gonna keep him around for a little bit. Next phase is actually STR. So I should have actually keep the AGL freeze. Whatever, man. Okay, let's get some damage here. Okay, not a lot of damage, but I mean still damage nonetheless. So yeah, Kaba, do what you can, my boy. Now this is a more realistic scenario of what used to happen back in the day, because back in the day, this is one of the most hardest events ever. Like I couldn't beat this event until I got the physical Vegito Blue. When I got him, I was able to build a team to beat this event. But before that, I could not for the life of me beat this event. It was too damn difficult. So. Like, this is like a realistic situation we used to have back in the day. We used to get absolutely bodied. Now, of course, we have more control over certain things. We have better cards. We have these ensemble LRs. Like, it's not the same game today that it was, you know, what, like 2 years ago, honestly. So, but, yeah, like, Buhan back in the day, like, just could not beat it. It was one of the hardest bosses ever. If you beat Buhan, you were literally, like, one of the best players out there. And, you know, now we can, like, just one-shot him these days, so it's crazy how the game has developed since compared to how it was to versus how it is right now. That second dog would have been great, but she dodged once, so that's you know, helpful right there. Do what you can, kill. You don't really hit hard, but I mean 41 damage. Okay, that's 41k. I'm gonna have to put Frieza in the back there because I just want to take the damage. I don't want Kaba to take that. So pick this up. Get some healing back from these specific orbs, so that's what I'm looking forward to right here. If you're going to super anyone, super Ultra Instinct Goku because you have type of advantage right now. And that's going to be a bit of damage mitigation to where I don't have to worry about my health dwindling away. Okay, no super attack. Okay, there's no super attack me at all. Just don't even do it. How about crit? Crit. Need you to bypass that defense, my boy. Crit. 100k is not much damage, but I'll take it. I will take it nonetheless. So I really want to beat him before we get to Buccalo. You know, the Buu Piccolo Absorb stage, because that's where he heals and that's so annoying. I don't want to deal with that. So, kind of have to beat him right here. And gotta do it within 3 turns. So, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm gonna keep the Frieza on right now, along with the Jiren. Okay, so she has some link with, I think, yeah, they share prodigies, right? They do share prodigies, so that's the link that I'm looking at right now. So, pick this up. And give all this to the girl. So hopefully she dodges all those attacks at the end. That would be quite helpful if she dodged everything over there. That way we don't have to deal with anything. Jiren, big crit would have been nice. Okay, that's fine. You do 144k, that's fine. Frieza, hopefully you can do some damage here. Type advantage, my boy. You do nothing. You do absolutely nothing, but, you know, he's a free card. So that's the one thing about that. Okay. Dodge this, my girl. Hey, there we go. Hey. Okay. Hey, she dodged 2 out of 3. I'll take that. That's pretty good odds for me. So, unfortunately, UI Goku has to go away. Because I just cannot deal with taking that damage. It would be quite bad. So, I'm going to have to rely on a Dokkan mode here. I'm going to pop an Ikaru. An Ikaru. And also going to pop the Bulma item that gives additional 20% attack and defense. I'm going to set up ores for Jiren as well. I really have to be mindful of that. If I drop that, then the blue comes down. That's going to be for Frieza. Yeah, that's helpful there. So, let's actually get some tanking. Yeah, tanking quite nice. We have the Icarus tactics, so we don't have nothing to worry about here. So, a crit would be amazing, my boy. Just keep critting. Just don't stop critting. Okay, didn't crit there. That's a little disappointing there, but, you know, I mean, what you going to do about it? Like, what are you actually going to do about it, man? It is what it is. Kale, just do what you can, girl. She's low once again, lowering defense regularly. Not really too valuable, but whatever. She's going to take this quite hard. Take this quite hard. Oh, man, I love Kale, man. I have issues with Kale, bro. I really do. Like, I lose my shit around Kale. I really do. I don't know, man. There's something wrong with me. I really want to keep Jiren on once again because he is the hard hitter. Both Frieza as well. That's a lot of attack between two of them. That's quite a bit of attack. So we still have the Icarus active. That's still a factor. I'm going to heal up. Yo, this team's actually kind of difficult to beat events with. Like, although they work well together, I'm noticing the difficulty with the team. But a Dokkan mode is coming up soon. And that's most likely the way we're going to beat this, honestly. And I'll probably get Dokkan mode to either my Kaba or Jiren. Because they are the hardest hitter. Or if we get to the next phase and I give it to Ultra Instinct Goku and a type advantage, then that could be a good move as well. Frieza, my boy, what you going to do? 150? Wow, not even 100k. Not even 100k. Golden Frieza. And you do pretty much the same thing. That's disappointing. Well, I mean... Oh. Kaba picked that up. So, definitely going to get Dokkan mode next turn. 100% going to happen. As you can see from the meter, it's definitely going to happen next turn. So, once again, probably going to give it to Jiren because he is the hardest hitter. And he could potentially finish it off because after this phase here, you're probably going to have like little to no health. So, oh, a critical. Very nice. Very good crit right there from my boy Kaba. Caulifla buffing that defense by 30%. Keep that in mind. She does buff her defense. And she dodges, man. Girl. Caulifla's pretty good. She is actually pretty good here. Kale. Support unit, you know. Okay. This is where we end this guy. I was expecting the video to be so long, but it just turned out to be a long video. So I really can't help it. Alright, here we go. Pick this up. Doesn't matter, like, do we have... Okay, so he does give Jiren a bit more attack, so we leave him on rotation with Jiren. And, yeah, we're going to one-shot here. He's going to die here. Unless he does that. I believe he still dies, so, like, even if you heal a little bit, my boy, you're still going to die. You're actually going to die here, so, yeah. Okay, so let me make sure I don't miss any of these nodes, because that would suck. 1, 2, 6. Oh, my God, I missed one. Of course I did. I clicked it, man. What happened there? I don't even know what happened. Okay, let's see. So, I'm going to say 700k damage. 700k. With the crit, potentially 1 million. So, yeah. 700k. And... Okay, well, I mean, he you know. He should still die here, though, right? Ultra Instinct Goku. Oh, my Lanta. Frieza. Like, can you even? Can you even? Wow. I'm done, man. I'm actually sleeping. I am actually sleeping right now. Caulifla and Kaba, it's up to you guys. Please end him. End him. I probably should have had Kaba there, and I probably should have bet on the critical, but I didn't want to bet on it because I don't even know if it would happen. If it didn't happen, then probably wouldn't have died. There we go. The girl finished him off. There we are. Okay. Well, guys, that is the Ultra Instinct team. Once again, the team works out quite nicely with, you know, the synergy. Links are pretty good. Ultra Instinct Goku has a 3-key passive for everyone, so he acts as a support and also hard-hitting unit. But obviously, lack of a bigger leader ability does nerf us a little bit, so we can't really, you know, do damage like that. And they're all free-to-play cards, and we know free-to-play cards aren't the best cards in the entire game, so keep that in mind as well. But free-to-play is getting some love, and that's what I like as well, because, you know, free-to-play, I mean, I like free-to-play, you know, just We need better free-to-play better free-to-play cards so that we can run teams like this more. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Actually, no. Let me end off with Kale, man. Yo, let me end off with Kale, girl. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, share, comment down below, guys. If you're not subscribed, make the thing sub to the boy. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Peace.
I will not let you destroy my world!